So now, are the supporter of Đại Cổ Việt team ready for their performance? I can't hear. Louder, please. Vâng, các cổ động viên của đội Đại Cổ Việt đã sẵn sàng chưa ạ? Vâng, một lần nữa được không ạ? Vâng, và chúng ta không phải chờ đợi lâu nữa và chúng ta sẽ chào đón đội tuyển Speaking Contest của đội Đại Cổ Việt. Please welcome Đại Cổ Việt team. Don't forget your microphones. Okay. Okay, let's come closer. Let's come closer. Okay. Right, so just a few questions to warm up. So, how do you feel now? How do you feel?
It's very happy.
Yeah, you should be happy. So, how about you? How are you today?
Oh, I'm feeling great.
Okay, so are you excited?
I am very pumped. I am ready to do whatever I need to do to win.
Wow, you make me excited too. So, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so let's hear it. Đại Cổ Việt Speaking Contest team.
My name is Vân Khanh.
My name is An Khanh. My name is Berkeley.
My name is Khanh Vi.
Okay, so why don't we start? So we can all sense that Hanoi is changing every day, every minute, and every second. Asking what it will be in like 1,000 years from now is rather ambitious, but we have come together as the Đại Cổ Việt team, pondering about what Hanoi will hold in 3014. Today, you will hear a short debate from two teams, and therefore you can decide for yourself. So first and foremost, you have to ask yourself the question, will Hanoi even exist in 3014? For over 1,000 years, Hanoi has built a progressive culture imbued with national identity. And over time, there has been many cultural overlaps, but it has still kept its identity.
But Vietnam is a very small country, and Hanoi is such a tiny city that has just started slowly to develop a few decades ago. It's hard for Vietnamese people to compete with China, and maybe in the future, Vietnam will not exist.
Okay, wonderful. Our next topic is about culture. Now, Vietnam consists of 54 ethnic groups that harmoniously live together. And the more people that come to Hanoi, the more diverse it will be. Being influenced by Western and Oriental cultures, Hanoi has filtered these advantages and created its own beauties. So the slide is a little bit too fast. Can we just slow it back? A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Okay, so you can see that in the background here you have this huge picture of a bronze drum, aka Trống Đồng Đông Sơn, which is very traditional to Vietnamese people. And in the front are very modern concepts like modern music, modern art, a flying Hanoi Opera House. Of course, I'm a foodie because I have to have a picture of pho here. I mean, who won? In the next millennium, Hanoi will become a venue for basically just cross-cultural exchange, and it will attract a lot of tourists to come here and just enjoy this colorful city.
If we're to go to 3014, a century would just be a paragraph in a history textbook. Sooner or later, everything traditional is going to fade away into nothing. Immigration is becoming a problem as more and more foreigners come to Vietnam. Do you think that Hanoi can still hold up to itself?
Okay, now let's move on to architecture and buildings.
Yes. Buildings, all of buildings in the world, in Hanoi. In the future, Hanoi will cover in tall buildings, but there are also layers of buildings floating in the sky and underground. No way! How can it even float?
By thrusters, scientists then could make Mars production rockets so we could live and go on holidays in other planets.
How can you get the fuel?
We use replacement gas invented by scientists. Until then, the population is smaller, but we use teleporters and solar flying cars.
That is impossible. Until then, Hanoi will be overpopulation and teleporting has no evidential support.
Oh, it's possible. Everything will possible in the future.
Okay, very interesting debate, you guys. But now it's time for a little bit of fun in 3014. So imagine yourself just transported to another world with a lightsaber in your hand, fighting off stormtroopers in space. Star Wars reference? You won't be playing games anymore, but you are the game. This will be the luxury of future technology. Now, history will still play a pretty big role in education for the next millennium. And what better way to study this than to time travel? So despite having to bend all the laws of physics, so on and so forth, it would be very exhilarating to meet very famous historical figures.
No way, I don't think this can reach such level because scientists are busy inventing cure for Ebola, HIV, and cancer. And what if we walk into the forest, but my robot friend is broken? It will be too dangerous and risky. Small children cannot enjoy the activities you said. They will be useless.
Brilliant. So when I think of the future, I immediately think of robots.
Yeah, robots, they are very popular nowadays, so I will find out the good things and the bad things they will bring for us. Robots are very helpful, wise and smart. They will help humans evolve by their artificial intelligence and artificial strength. Robots will have so many different kinds. But because they triggered by artificial intelligence and strength, so maybe they will out of humans' control and replace the humans to be the governors.
No way! When robots are too strong, they can go out of control. That could be really, really, really dangerous. They start making more robots, and they could even erase the human race. That's such a dark and horrible future.
Okay, that was superb. To wrap it up, whether Hanoi in 3014 be positive or negative, I don't know. But what matters is that it depends on my actions.
Your actions. Our actions.
Thank you.
Wow. That is very, very thoughtful, very meaningful presentation, a very nice picture of Hanoi 2014. So again, how do you feel now after finishing your presentation?
I feel relieved and still really excited. I'm still waiting for the results, and I hope that our team can finish successfully.
Yeah, but whatever the results is, I think your team's already a very nice contestant, speaking contest today. And again, thank you for your very meaningful presentation. Thank you very much and good luck.